cold.
So you ready for day 2 or what?
Yes, day 2 here. So on day 2, what we end up doing is removing the actual engine transmission out of the frame. We're gonna go ahead and clean this thing up. Our engine compartment over here, we just pretty much gotta clean all this up, make it look nice and pretty. Get rid of all your old hoses, like up to the heater core, clean some of the electrical area, and yeah, just get ready for
So
Duramax.
basically, make it all nice and shiny like that bald head of yours.
Yes, bald. There it is, just frames all pressure washed, ready to go. Probably do a undercoating on it real quick, right before it drops the body back on it, and the engine. So that pretty much wraps it up for today.
Yeah, it's true, I guess. I didn't say.
Yeah, I mean,
I never said you had to be nice to Jason.
I didn't.
But you got to talk to him at least. Because
Well,
like you guys wouldn't even talk to him.
I think that says enough, doesn't it?
What? What was that?
I think that says enough, doesn't it?
Wow, Randy, thanks.
Okay, that's exactly why I'm here tonight, is to make sure they're nice and like start talking.
We actually need a referee, huh?
Seriously, last night these guys wouldn't even talk to Jason. I mean, I totally get it. I understand why, but like, we're trying to do a vlog here. Come on. Can we agree to unshun him for tonight?
I'm gonna get silence on
Randy,
that.
please.
I have my ears. Need $1?
$1.
How's about a shiny quarter, Randy?
Here you go. It's 50 Fiji dollars. That may be worth like $1 or two. I don't know. What is this, an 05, I think? Yeah, so 05. 05 was really like when the H2 kind of came into its own. The 2003s, the 2004s were still like fresh. There were a lot of panel problems on the inside of the door where it was just kind of a little rattly, and they fixed a lot of that in 05 and really kind of dialed in the truck. The truck, in my opinion, was definitely like the far superior truck to have. So if you're looking for an H2, 05s and up, definitely 06s are awesome because that was a full year where they did make some interior improvements that are behind panels, so you can pull the panels apart and they're just a lot stronger. So there is a difference there from the 03s and some of the early model 04s. So great truck, Duramax conversion.
That Duramax is in there now, huh?
Yeah, it's in place. Cooling stack actually was test fitted today. Came out, we're gonna wrap up the conversion here, and then the cooling stack definitely goes back in place. A lot of modifications to the front of that truck to make it work because that cooling stack is just massive. It's a lot wider, it's a lot taller. As you can see over here. Hey, watch out, dude, I'm vlogging here, okay, Randy?
Oh, now they're gonna wear rhyme stickers.
Whoa, look at this.
Oh yeah, they put out
It's
the
like
feast,
a
huh?
friggin' party in here. Who brought the Chips Ahoy? Alright, so cooling stack, they just set it down here. It is literally, the original cooling stack is about this wide. This thing's probably another 8 inches wider, so it's massive. And it has an intercooler. The H2 never came with an intercooler. Doesn't have a turbo on there, doesn't need it. The Duramax definitely needs it because it's putting out a lot more power. It's gonna be putting out about 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. Will be California CARB compliant vehicle. So it will be completely legal. It'll get a green sticker in the door panel over here as well. And what that does is when you go in there to get it smogged for many years to come, California will have it registered. So they actually just run the barcode scanner on it. They know exactly what to test for. It already has all the parameters set up, and then they test it and it's good to go. So it is completely CARB legal, which is pretty cool. A lot of work went into designing that system to make sure it is CARB legal, and we can get them CARB legal in California, which is cool. I think I just said which is cool twice now, which is 3 times.
Probably.
3 or 4 times.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's like my word today is, which is cool.
Which is cool.
It is cool. That's what we say in San Diego. So what are you doing, Dazzle?
Gonna cut it.
He's got to cut it. I think he wants to kill me. Okay, I'm going home now, guys. Good luck, Jason. So we got the engine in place. I'm definitely gonna stay out of the way because I don't want to slow them down. I know they've got a lot of work to do tonight. But got the Duramax engine in there, 6-speed Allison transmission made it to it. We also Cheetah over there on the electrical right now, and he's setting up all of the electrical system, which is kind of cool on the H2 because we can retain a lot of the factory relays and harness and so forth, and just change out a lot of the pinouts on it. The fit and finish is a lot easier than an H1, and that's also why this is less expensive to do the conversion on than an H1 because of the wiring that's involved with the H1 to properly have it dialed in and have that seamless transition from the wire harness from inside the truck to the outside to the engine, transmission, and so on. So which is kind of interesting because back in 2006 we went to SEMA show, and there was a lady by the name of Susan Dockery who was the VP of General Motors, and she actually oversaw the H2 Hummer when it came out. She came over to our booth at SEMA, met with me, we went over the whole truck, and we're showing off a Duramax converted truck. And it's kind of funny because at one point she and I were underneath the truck looking at it, and she's like, this is amazing. She called over all our engineers. It was like a little posse of GM engineers that came over, and she's like, picked out one of them. She's like, you said it wouldn't fit. You could not get this in there. And how did they do that? And he's like, well, you know, he's trying to cover his tracks. And really what he was saying was, yeah, it wouldn't fit in this platform in the current production layout. They would have to make modifications to the body to make this engine fit in there. One off, you know, where we do a couple a month, not a big deal. But to take that original H2 platform and just simply drop in a Duramax diesel engine, it wasn't feasible. So they were looking at it when they canceled production in roughly 09. They were looking at doing the Duramax in there, and I think they're also looking at doing the smaller baby Duramax. But that just never came to fruition because we had the economy crash, and then politics got involved. They wanted a scapegoat, so they kind of pointed at the H2 or the Hummer brand and said, hey, let's kill this thing off. So here we are today, dropping a Duramax engine in there, which in my opinion is exactly the engine and platform it should have been in this platform. It's far superior. We get this thing on the road in the next couple days. I'll take you for a test drive in it. This truck just pulls, and it doesn't stop pulling. In fact, you hit a grade, it just keeps on going and going and going. So definitely what should have been in this truck to begin with. right, guys, so we are wrapping up this truck right now. As you can see, they are slammed with this thing. We should have it on the road in a couple days, and then we'll get some more footage on the next vlog. So for now, which one of these guys you want to see do the outro?
I
Jason?
think we get Cheeto.
Cheeto, you're doing the outro, buddy.
Cheeto's camera shy as it is. So.
Cheeto tends to turtle up when it comes to camera.
Yeah.
We're gonna put his beautiful face on film tonight. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, what do you say, Cheeto?
Find Jason's mom at teachmyass.com.
At what?
Myass.com.
What is that really a website?
Yes. Again. It's fucking horrible.
It should just be like a PG rated.
I know. Well, ass is not a bad word. It's a donkey, right?
Teachmydonkey.com.
There you go.
The problem is, when you get the turtle to talk, it just says a lot of bad, crude stuff
Yeah.
that you may not want to have out. Okay, so let's try that again.
All right.
What do you say, Cheeto?
Like, subscribe, add us on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Instaham, MySpace, your space, your mouse space, door space, backspace, door to back door, front door, door dash, whore bag.
Thanks for watching, folks. See you guys soon.